Hello likers, welcome back to our channel. It's me, your fave, your baby girl, your one and only Malaika. Okay, today we are doing the critical review of Where We Got It Wrong of Mr. Aloy, episode 27. Okay, so it starts where there's Dan and Andy sitting drinking. They're waiting for courage, and Dan was like, so this courage is not going to come. Andy was like, it's more like it. She's not sure he's going to come. And Dan was like, so I'll be sitting here with you. Like, with you. Andy was like, why do you think so highly of yourself? And Dan is like, I don't think highly of myself. I was just stating the obvious. And Andy was like, it's even better for courage not to come so that we could talk. Dan was like, what's the problem? Andy asked him like, why is it that you cannot give courage a good advice as a friend? And Dan asked Andy, so you're the one who is giving him good advice as a friend, not me. Me, I'm not giving him good advice. Andy was like, it's obvious because you keep giving him advices that will put him in trouble. And you're not there to stand for it. Andy was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Dan was like, okay. And no, Dan was like, what are you talking about? Andy told him, in the village, for instance, when the youth attacked him, you ran away. You didn't do anything. And Andy asked Dan, Dan asked Andy, so I would have gone there for the youth to break my head. So it would have been better for me to be the one with a broken head, right? So Andy asked him then, so what's the essence then of your advice? You are his friend. We are both his friends. And Dan was like, yeah, we are both his friends. We both give him, you give him advice, I give him advice. So we both know. This is Andy. This is Dan talking to Andy. We both know courage is bigger than us. So giving him bad advice from time to time that will put him in trouble from time to time is not a bad idea. Andy was like, what? Giving him idea like advices that will put him in trouble from time to time is not a bad idea. So you're even jealous of the guy. And Dan was like, what? They're jealous of what? So Andy just walked away. And this, I've been saying this from the beginning, that this guy of Dan is jealous of courage. But courage, as mumu as he is, he wouldn't say it. He wouldn't say it. So the next episode now shows Rita, Chioma and Maachi together at Maachi's place. They are gisting. So Rita is asking Maachi like, so this thing about spirituality, is it real? And Chioma was like, nah, it's not, it's just fake. People just using that to frighten people. So Maachi was like, anyway, the best thing for do is just for courage to do the right thing to bury mama so that everything can just go back to normal. So they were talking. Then Chioma was like, he should even leave it, that I support courage for this. So he should, like, because courage was saying that she wants to abandon the villagers with the corpse. So Chioma was like, he should even leave it, I support courage for this. After all, who was mama before she died? Hey, if you see the look on Maachi and Rita's faces, and Maachi was like, you're a very stupid person. You're very stupid for saying what you said. She said, what do you mean? She said, so because you, ever since you got married, this was Rita speaking. So because ever since you got married to your husband, he made you cut ties with your family. You've never called your mother for a day ever since you got married to him. You think that's what everybody should do? As in, you, as your husband, you married an orphan. He has automatically made you an orphan. You don't communicate with your family. Your mother has never visited your home. Nothing. Because he gives you money, you're there, you're content, you've cut ties with everyone. So everybody also should be like you. They should be like that. So Rita was, her face, she was looking confused, like, what are they talking? So to her, like, it's okay. Like, she doesn't see anything wrong with cutting ties with her family if her husband says so. She was like, I don't see anything wrong with it because my parents brought me into this world. And I have to bring forth my children so that that's my next family, the one that I'm bringing from, like the one that I'm birthing. Munachi say, I curse you, Choma, that the children you're going to give birth to will not look after you, will not bury, will abandon you when you buy it. She was like, God forbid. And Munachi was like, why are you rejecting it? So it shouldn't happen to you, but you want it to happen to somebody else. It shouldn't happen to you, but it should happen to Courage and his family. But to you, it cannot happen. So why can't it happen to you? And that's the funniest thing. You want something, you're supporting Courage that he should abandon his mother's corpse in the village, but your children should not abandon your own corpse when you buy in your old age. This life is something else. We should be careful out there with people we take advices from, because there are people that will look at you, they are jealous of how your life is going, and they'll be giving you wrong advice. You think they are friends. They are not friends, they are foes. They are foes. Now, Courage had a dream where he saw his mother in his office picking his money from the table. So he was trying to talk. His mother was not listening. When he tried to grab her, she vanished, and he woke up from the sleep petrified. And he narrated it to Munachi. He said his mother is a witch. He started calling his mother's names and all the way. Munachi told him, just sleep, is just a dream. He said that cannot be a dream, that his mother was stealing from him and whatsoever. Munachi said, so are you trying to connect your dream to reality? Don't you realize that this is spirituality? It has to do with spiritual matters. It's not a dream, it's spirituality. So they went to bed that night. In the morning, Munachi made breakfast, because Courage doesn't skip breakfast, but he was rushing to work, to the office. And Munachi was like, why are you going? He said he's rushing to work and all the rest. Munachi was like, but take your breakfast first. It's like, do you have money? Because Munachi asked him, so are you really connecting your dream to reality? He asked Munachi, do you have money? Munachi kept quiet. He was like, I thought as much. If you had the kind of money I have, you would connect everything to it. But since you don't have, just keep quiet. And he left. Munachi felt so bad. She was like, so it has gotten to this. She packed the breakfast stuff. She went and kept it. So Courage, now on his way to work, he called Dan. That's his confidant, not knowing that Dan is the one digging his grave. He called Dan and was explaining it to him on the phone. And that was like, I was about to call you even for something. Something came up and all the way was like, I'll meet you at your office, then go. I'm coming. He was like, no. Don't meet me at the office. I'm coming to pick you up. There's this thing I've realized there. I don't know why the devil always keep pushing us towards the people that does not want what's best for us. Whereas it would have been better for him to call Andy, but he preferred to call Dan. Dan, who is the wrongest of people in his life. As we are going to end this video, please tell me what you all think about it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post any new video. And for those of you my returning subscriber, my likers, my love, I love you guys so super much. On this note, I have to say bye, guys. Thank you so much for everything.